Uba'avodas havaya, and in the service of Hashem, Hainu, ki hamidus de nefesh habahamis, hein gam kin miklipas noga, because the attributes of the animalistic soul also come from klipas noga, v'shurash shorshan me'olam hatohu, and the source of their source is from the world of tohu. V'tzarich lisrof v'lechalus hara shnis'arev bahen, and you need to burn up and get rid of the bad that's been mixed with them, with these attributes. Tainu mashehim shich v'hita midosav l'tayvos olam hazeh. That is, in those ways that a person has leaned their emotions and attributes to the desires of this world. And that attribute has become greatly mixed with the bad. Ruba kula, most of it, as if it's all of it. Rachulu is bad. And how does one do this? By separating the soiled garments, shehein hataivos, which are the desires, shehita libo alehen, that a person has leaned their heart towards, bal yizkiru bal yipakedu, not to remember them and not to think about them, v'lo yalu alev, and they shouldn't come up onto your heart, v'arisha kula be'ashan tichla, and the bad will go up in smoke. V'yufredu mibidosav, and to be separated from one's emotions, shelo yamshich od midosav elehen, that one's emotions should not be drawn towards them, la'asiach taito mehen legamre, and to completely ignore them, not think about them. Vaz achakach etzem amidos de nefesh bahamis, and then afterwards, the emotions themselves, the animalistic soul, yuhafchu lekadusha, Mamar, will truly be changed to holiness. Lihios mizeh ahava rabba elav yizbarich, to have a great love towards him and be blessed. Al derech yisron ha'or mehachoshech, like the greatness of light over darkness. V'tzak libo el havaya b'chela yaseir, and to cry out, one's heart cries out to Hashem with an extra strength. V'zesh goes b'zor b'perush b'chol vavcha b'shnei tzarecha. And this is what it says in the Zohar when explaining in the verse with all of your hearts, with both your inclinations. V'dahu raza, and this is the secret. So v'tzarich lavin mahu haraza, and it needs to be understood which secret are they talking about. D'lechora pashut hu me'od, that at first glance it's a simple thing. That one's love towards the Holy One, blessed be He, should be with both inclinations. Why is that considered a secret? But the reason is because it's not understood how the bad inclination and the desires that a person had in this world, that actual love, truly, how could that love flip and be included within holiness? To be a great love for Hashem. And further, that then it's even higher than the good inclination. Because it goes up in its root into Shem Sag, that's higher than Shema. That ban goes up all the way to Sag. After the Biur, Ach mikol makom be'emes kachu. But the truth is that that's how it is. That is so. The chasher hakelim shel haratzon denefesh habahamis. That when the vessels of the will of the animalistic soul yichlu v'nisrefu are completely gone and burnt up, the hainu liyos otzim einav midos b'ra, that is to close one's eyes from seeing bad, umachshavtu milharher, and one's thoughts from thinking about these things, v'nisha rak ha'efer, and it remains only the ashes from it, u'haratzon atzmo, that's the will itself, az yocholis afech, then a person can flip the yosratzon ze atzmo lehavaya, to have this will itself for Hashem, His barech, may be blessed, v'zeh b'chinas u'madregas tshuva me'ahava chulu. And this is the concept and the aspect of doing tshuva from love. I guess because your love now is directed towards Hashem that used to be directed towards something else. And that's the concept of placing ashes on the place on the place where you put your tefillin, your head tefillin, when you say tikkun chatzos. Maybe it also means the hand tefillin, because we're talking here about the heart. Like it says to give them beauty in place of ashes. Aleph hu hamtaka de hegvuros menatzpach begematria par. That Efer is made up of the letters Aleph and Par. That Par is the 5 vuros menatzpach, and the Aleph of Efer is the hamtaka for them, as is known. Nikavanos of Adnai Svasai Tiftach. Uperish ve'inyan hamituk hainu lahahav chamriru lemisku. And the concept of this sweetening is to flip the bitterness to sweetness. Uperish zemivor beParshas Miketz bedibur hamaschil ne'chanaka chulu mezuzam yamin chulu umechashochel nehora chulu. And this is explained in Parshas Miketz about the Ner Chanukah, with the mezuzahs on the right side sweetening the left side, and changing from darkness to light. And this is what Rav Chaim Vital says in the gate of fixing sins in the end of chapter 2 of that after the judgments are burnt up, nasu efer, and have become ash, mismatkim, that's so then they're sweetened, and therefore they burnt the red heifer, we place the ashes on the forehead, because there is the beginning of the yesod, of the foundation, but also the midas hayesod, to awaken a union. Ki agvuros heim ma'in nukvin ad kan lashonu, because gvuros are ma'in nukvin, an arousal towards something. So, like we said, that it was one love towards the bad, but then you flip that love towards the good. And with this you can understand placing the ashes upon the living waters, because the ashes are the purification of the emotions of the animalistic soul, to love Hashem with both of your inclinations. V'hu b'chinas ratzo, and that's the concept of going up towards Hashem. V'achar kach tzarich lios b'chinas shuv. Then afterwards you have to have the returning. V'zeu inyan v'nasan alav mayim chayim, and that's the concept of placing upon it living waters. El keli, to a vessel. Mayim hu b'chinas chachma, that waters in general is the concept of wisdom, of chachma, ach mayim chayim, shem hanovi mitachas la'aretz, but living waters, which are at flow from under the earth, hainu hamshachas v'nevias hachachma, that is drawing down, and the flow of chachma, shenimshach v'novea mib'chinas hakeser, as it flows and is drawn from the concept of keser, shenikra mikor chayim, which is called the source of life, v'sisim v'tekol sisimin, and it's the hidden of all hiddens, to draw down from keser. The concept of this shuv, of this shuv after the Ratzah. And that's the concept of the wisdom of Torah. Umayim chayim elu tzarich lios el keli davka, and these living waters from Keser to Chachma have to be specifically in a vessel. Hainu osios Torah, that is the letters of Torah, Mesechet Brachos, Mesechet Shabbos, Shem kelim lo or ein sof, that they are vessels to the infinite light. Hamalu b'sham, that's enclosed there. Ve'esek haTorah zeu b'chinas shov, and the toil in Torah, that's the concept of returning after you desire upwards, lihiyos hamshachas or ein sof baruch hu lamata, to draw down the infinite light, may be blessed below. Umi kol makom tzarich lios ha'efer al gabi mayim chayim, but nonetheless, the ashes have to be upon the living waters. Shegam achar b'chinas hashov lo iskabe haratzo, that also after the returning, you still have to have the ashes, this desire upwards and this flame upwards. V'hieri shumo nikar, and what's the residue of the flame should still be recognized there. It shouldn't be just shov or just ratzah. Agav, ein mashe kasuv li'il Parshas Yisro b'dibur hamaschil v'chol hamroim es hakol u'schulu. Look what it says about all the nations saw the voices. There you had the sight in the voice, and how the concept of the water did not put out the fire.